Hey there guys, TJ here. Happy Sunday. It's September 21st, 2K25. Whew, what a night it has been at Wrestlepalooza last night. Man, let me tell you what happened last night at Wrestlepalooza. I mean, it began with John Cena against Brock Lesnar, and unfortunately, that match didn't go according to plan because, you know, John Cena has been taking a hell of a beating from Brock Lesnar. Well, I mean, John Cena pulled out 3 AAs, but they weren't enough for him to beat Brock Lesnar. So yeah, Brock Lesnar dominated that match last night. And the kids are very scared and upset that John Cena has been taking a beating from Brock Lesnar, pulling out 7 F5s. Much similar to giving John Cena 16 German suplexes 11 years ago at SummerSlam. But last night at Wrestlepalooza, Brock Lesnar delivered John Cena 7 F5s, and he scored the victory in their final match together. And yeah, not a good way for John Cena's farewell tour. It ended with Brock Lesnar kicking John Cena's ass with 5 F5s. Brock Lesnar is not out for a fight. He's out for making the kids cry in tears. And that's exactly what he did last night to John Cena, pulling out 7 F5s. And John Cena is not happy about that. He left Wrestlepalooza heartbroken. But that's not the only match that didn't go well. But the USOS against the BRONS, well, it was anything goes with LA Knight, the special guest referee. I mean, it was a hell of a tag team match between the USOS and the BRONS. However, the match ended when Bronson Reed with a tsunami on Jey Uso. That was after when Braun Breaker put the Usos through a table. Well, like JBL said, be careful what weapons you bring in the ring because it will use against you. And just like that, Braun Breaker put the Usos through a table and winning the match. And LA Knight did his job in counting the 1, 2, 3. And that's it. Also, what happened last night at Wrestlepalooza is that Io Sky and Stephanie VAQUER compete for the vacant Women's World Champion. And boy, those women really put up a fight. But Stephanie VAQUER pulled out a real new moonsault-like splash on Io Sky and capturing the Women's World Heavyweight Champion. Finally. Well, I mean, it was supposed to happen a month ago at Clash in Paris between Stephanie VAQUER and Naomi, but after when Naomi announced her pregnancy, she has to relinquish the Women's World Heavyweight Champion. I mean, I don't believe it. I mean, Naomi won the Women's World Heavyweight Champion 2 months ago at Evolution when she cashed in Money in the Bank. In the main event of Evolution between Io Sky and Rhea Ripley. And then she successfully retained her Women's World Champion in a triple threat match against Io Sky and Rhea Ripley. But after that, she announced her pregnancy and she has to relinquish the Women's World Heavyweight Champion. So that leads to last night at Wrestlepalooza. Well, Io Sky and Stephanie VAQUER battled for the Women's World Champion, and Stephanie VAQUER became the Women's World Champion. Well deserved for Stephanie VAQUER. So now she won the NXT North American Champion, the NXT Champion on the women's side, and now she's the Women's World Champion. Boy, she is a breakout star of 2025, if I do say so myself. Also, what happened last night at Wrestlepalooza, well, it is a dream match between CM Punk and AJ Lee against Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. And boy, what a mixed tag team match that was. And it was a hell of a battle. I mean, after when everyone went through the announce table, well, we all thought that Becky Lynch would win the match for Seth Rollins, but no! AJ Lee pulled out her submission maneuver and she still got it! And Becky Lynch tapped out. And just like that, CM Punk and AJ Lee victorious against Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. And I got a feeling that AJ Lee could become the next Women's Intercontinental Champion. And I got a feeling that CM Punk could become the next World Heavyweight Champion, but who knows? I mean, after when CM Punk got screwed twice this year by Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch, well, CM Punk is dying to win that World Heavyweight Champion. Well, who knows what's going to happen tomorrow night on Monday Night Raw. Well, with Wrestlepalooza on the rearview mirror, we're heading to Crown Jewels. That'll happen in 2 weeks from this Saturday on October 11th. And also, let's not forget about the main event of Wrestlepalooza, Cody Rhodes against Drew McIntyre. And boy, I gotta say that right when Drew McIntyre's about to pull out that Claymore kick when Cody Rhodes is underneath the announce table, well, it didn't work this time. I mean, on the SmackDown after SummerSlam, well, Drew McIntyre pulled out that Claymore kick on Cody Rhodes when he was underneath the announce table. And that's why Cody Rhodes was out of WWE for 5 weeks. But then 5 weeks later, well, it was a real payback. Right when Drew McIntyre pulled out the Claymore kick, right when Cody Rhodes is on the announce table, well, next thing you know, it didn't work. He hurt his leg. But you know what they say, what goes around comes back around. Payback's a bitch. And he couldn't perform the Claymore kick after when he injured his right leg. And to top it all off, Cody Rhodes pulled out another crossroads and retaining the WWE Champion. And so much for Drew McIntyre for capturing the WWE Champion in front of the WWE Universe. Well, if he hadn't hurt his leg on that announce table, none of this would have happened. But oh well, turnabout is fair play, so serves him right for putting Cody Rhodes on the sidelines for 5 weeks. That's what he get. Payback's a bitch. That's what he gets. Cody Rhodes deserved to win. He won the WWE Champion at SummerSlam last month against John Cena. So Cody Rhodes deserved to be WWE Champion for the 2nd time in his career. So now with Wrestlepalooza on the rearview mirror, we're on to Crown Jewels. Crown Jewels. And it looks like it's going to be Cody Rhodes against Seth Rollins. Champion versus champion. So the road to Crown Jewels has officially begun. But before that, we got to get through NXT No Mercy. That'll happen later this week on September 27th. But I will talk to you guys more about the NXT No Mercy Premium event on Thursday. But for now, guys, that's all I have for you today. So don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. And let me know in the comment section about what you guys think about Wrestlepalooza that made its debut on the ESPN app. But of course, you know, the WWE PLEs is now officially going to be on ESPN now. You know, where the NBA, NFL, MLB, NHL happen. Yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about, the ESPN app. Because now the WWE Premium Live events are now going to be on the ESPN app. Except for the NXT Premium Live events, they're still going to be on Peacock. So, that's it for now, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Catch you guys in the next video. As always, keep it real, my friends, and stay in school. And let me know in the comment section about what you guys think about Wrestlepalooza. Bye-bye for now, guys.